Welcome back to the beautiful University of Arkansas. Today, we will continue our virtual tour throughout campus and learn more about its diversity, equity, and inclusion growth. First, we have the College of Arts and Sciences. Here we have one of the most cherished buildings on campus, Old Main. It was built by the Fayetteville firm of Mays and Oliver under Judge Lafayette Gregg, who oversaw the construction of the 90,000 square foot building. Joseph Carter Corbin, an African American who was State Superintendent of Education, signed the construction contract for the building in 1873. One of its two towers is slightly higher than the other, starting several legends, including one that says it was built that way to distinguish it from the University of Illinois, and another which claims that the North Tower is higher because the contractor was a Northerner, paying homage to the Union for winning the Civil War. It is the oldest building on campus, one of the oldest in the state, and when it's added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1970. Currently, the College of Arts and Sciences is hosting a Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Hour, a weekly event to discuss many topics under the Cultural Competence umbrella. Closely following is the College of Engineering. One of the first African Americans to receive an electrical engineering degree at the U of A, Troy C. Alley Jr., received his bachelor's in science and electrical engineering in 1969 and became executive vice president and president of the real estate division of Conrail. He is the first African American inducted into the Arkansas Academy of Electrical Engineering and Arkansas Engineering Hall of Fame. He is the founder of the Engineering Career Awareness Program and Alley Scholars. The College of Engineering has since increased their enrollment of minority and international students and strives to promote learning equality for all students and researchers alike with programs like the Arkansas Louis Stokes Alliance for Minority Participation, which helps cover tuition for minoritized students that study under STEM, Women in Science, and Pride. Most recently, the college raised $300,000 to support students struggling during COVID-19 by purchasing classroom supplies, laptops, equipment, and other tools needed to succeed. Up next is the Sam M. Walton College of Business. In 1989, Doris Cook became the first woman to earn the rank of university professor in the Department of Accounting and taught for over 50 years, now with an award in her honor given to outstanding accounting seniors. Currently, the Walton College is hosting the fall program, Let's Talk, about integrity and race, an interactive education experience for students, staff, and faculty about racism and how to engage in anti-racism through readings, weekly virtual sessions, and movie streaming. To join and register, visit walton.uark.edu/diversity/ where you can also find resources for diversity, anti-racism, scholarships, and articles about current students in their work with diversity and inclusion. Continuing on, we visit the College of Education and Health Professions. In 1990, Roderick McDavis becomes the first African American dean on campus for the College of Education. In 2013, Arkansas Promise is established and funded by a $35.7 million grant from the U.S. Department of Education to the College of Education and Health Professions at the University of Arkansas and the Arkansas Department of Education. It's believed to be the largest research grant ever received by the U of A, providing funding for youth and their families to support their education and future goals while combating poverty cycles and inspiring other universities to consider such programs. In 2017, the school began the Empower program, a 4-year, non-degree inclusive college experience program for young adults with mild intellectual disabilities. It emphasizes functional academics, independent living, pre-employment, employment, social leisure, health and wellness skills. To learn more about Empower or for more info on how to become a mentor, go to empower.uark.edu. Next, we visit the Graduate School and International Education. This college houses all international students with many programs, clubs, and funding opportunities that allow international students to pave a path of success. Currently, international students make up for 18% of the university body, and there are 110 countries represented. In 1906, Zenki Uishi became the first Asian student as well as the first international student to earn a degree with his Master of Arts degree. Toby Klein, PhD student in public policy, started a Lavender graduation ceremony where she created a registered student organization focused on implementing a Lavender graduation ceremony for queer and LGBTQ+ students. The first U of A Lavender graduation was held on December 14, 2019. The school also offers clubs and community programs for incoming international students, as well as the RISE Bridge program, created for underrepresented students in order to prepare them for graduate school in areas of academia, community, and personal as well as professional development. With many programs offered in the same building as graduate and international students, the Honors College is a hub for academic and personal success. As a part of connecting students with educators and mentors, Honors has established a mentee program for first-generation students and first-generation student mentors who have since graduated and became leaders in their line of work, such as Chancellor Steinmetz, Dean of Honors Linda Kuhn, and many more. Honors also offers their PATH program, established in 2014 to help prepare and equip students from underrepresented populations to better adjust and excel in the Honors program here at the University of Arkansas, which includes support securing scholarships and financial aid, finding service learning projects, leadership, growth, and research. Finding our way to the online part of our tour, we find the Global Campus. In 2008, the School of Continuing Education was founded, which would eventually be rebranded to Global Campus. The school has helped increase educational access for rural and underserved Arkansans through online degree programs and classes. For many non-traditional students, being on campus can be hard, if not impossible, and thus, Global Campus helps support students who have other obligations, whether it be work, family, or distance. The Global Campus team works hard to see online students succeed and strives to provide a diverse and accessible program for anyone and everyone interested in furthering their education. Reaching the end of our tour, we come to our final destination, the Office of Minority Affairs and Ideals Institute. Created in 1994, the Office of Minority Affairs, now the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, opened in the following fall to drive diversity and inclusion on campus. Eventually, it evolved into the Office of Diversity and Inclusion and opened with the Ideals Institute in fall of 2019 to help address the statewide need for diversity and inclusion training and support. Ideals provides trainings, education, outreach, research, and resources campus-wide for diversity efforts, making this campus a step closer to becoming even more culturally competent. If you are a current or future student that would like to explore courses that can increase your cultural competence, make sure to visit catalog.uark.edu to find these courses and more. Thank you for watching this video and visiting the University of Arkansas. We hope to see you here soon.